Hello everybody, how is it going? And welcome back to another episode of Breachway. We are in the last sector of the run. We are in the Arbalest, which is the missile boat, and honestly I'm a little bit scared. We might not make it through this because the boss is really good against missiles. And I mean, we have 2 missile racks, we have torpedo pods, and eventually we will be running out of ammo. For that reason, we also brought the beam laser, which is able to kind of overheat the enemy a little bit, and we have some sub-modules that help us with laser weapons. For example, the target painter here, that makes it so that if we deal hull damage with a laser, we paint the target and missiles deal 35% more damage, which is really good. Also, whenever we generate 6 heat, we will... hold on, where is it? Overheated exploit? No. Breach scanner? No. No. Thermal foundry. We add a heat seeker to the draw pile for every 6 heat applied to the enemy. So our overheat plan needs to grow a little stronger in this sector. Otherwise, I don't think we have that many chances. But hey, here we go. We'll see what we can do. We need to upgrade our energy and ordnance and mass production. I want probably 2 more reactor power and probably 1 extra capacity on all of them. However, there is a reactor upgrade here for free, and I will certainly take that. Question is, how do we get it? I also want to go over here to the system event. Now, there's an elite fight down here, which is also very tempting. System event, so we can take the blue lane all the way up here. Pick money most of the time. Then we... I don't know. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 to get the reactor upgrade, and then dip down here to the elite combat and then go that way for another elite combat. We would kind of give up on the credit cache, but that's, I think, fine. So the space station will give us the fuel that we need to sustain ourselves. Alright, I think we have a plan. Let's follow through. What's going on here? -3 reactor power, gain 1 back each turn. Is that actually working? Is it? I kind of want to fight that fight, but I'm not entirely sure if this is actually coming back because there were some bugs. It's early access still, guys. Alright, let's see. So we're missing reactor power. That's bad. And we have a laser beam incoming. So our defensive side is pretty good. We have 2 shield modules. Let me think. Okay, they're doing thermal ticks. Gain 2 heat for every card played. And the laser beam that overheats us as well. They are shooting interceptors, which destroys our missiles when that thing is fired. I think for now we just go shield strain. That is 12 shield and 1 duration. And we hold. I think we hunker down in the first phase of the game, of this fight. Get our reactor power back. Put it... Oh god, where do we put it even? Into mass production? Cool thing is we are completely defended already. Maybe we can shield strain again? But here's the problem. Wait a second. Increase the cooldown of the next 2 cards you play by 2. That should be here, right? Thermal foundry, overheated exploit, breach scanner, missile lock, fabricator, thermal residue. Int target. Alright, it's not there anymore. So we don't have the problem, right? We're generating heat. Yeah, it's okay. Everything is fine. Alright. Yeah, we've been hit. It's fine. So, their tubes are on cooldown now. That means we're gonna start shooting the ion missile. Deals 10. On shield break, discard a random thing.
Missile is in flight.
We're not quite hacked yet. We will take 8. Do I crosscut? No, I don't think so. I'm really tempted to intercept their missile, so we can keep a bit more shielding for later. I'll do it. I will say we also load the missile, and I will produce... I think I'll produce mass now. Yeah, that's alright.
We were hacked.
So, now we gain 2 heat for every card played. Luckily, again, we are already defended against their laser beam. We didn't break the shield. Oh, was there additional shield coming up? I didn't see that correctly. Again, we are completely defended already, so we don't need to do anything right now. Stockpiling is the plan. And then we're gonna go for a massive, big attack. There we go. Right. So, crosscut. 5 damage. If you add a tread this turn, repeat the attack. It's not gonna happen. We probably want to get rid of that attack and add another beam sweep. No, what's it called? The other one that applies heat. Anyways, gotta defend against 8. So, auto shield. I could intercept again. Tactical defense gets us completely shielded as well. I want to keep that for later, to be honest. I think I'd rather intercept the missile. Bada bing, bada boom. Then we... I don't know, we slice, dealing 6. That'll give him a bit of heat. And we also get the target painter online. 35% more missile damage now. That means our Starflare, instead of 6, it deals 9 damage. And a tracker as well. And we are golden. Looking alright. Is the game too loud? I really wonder. So again, whenever we play a card, we generate 2 heat.
Enemy shield down.
It's fine. I mean, we can hold this. Rampart gives us 12 shield and a duration. I think I'm fine holding this. Next turn, we're gonna go crosscut and then Heatseeker into Tracker. Oh, baby. Let's go. So the hack is worn off. We still have enough shield. Oh, and they're overheating! So Heatseeker deals +6 damage. Oh, and we have target painted them. That's 16. I love it. So it's coming through now. Torpedo loader. Yeah, we have so much mass. Let's actually use it. Sure. Alright, here we go. What just happened? I should probably explain the cards for the people just joining. By the way, you should really watch 2 episodes back at the start of the run if you are just joining this fight here and you have no idea what's going on, because this is like a 3-sector game and every sector takes about an hour, you know. Alright, so we need a bit more shielding. Let's get the charge barrier so that we can hold that shield for a little longer. I'd say we're gonna load some torpedoes. Heavy loader can go. Alright. We're hacked right now. So playing cards gives us heat. Okay. This is fine. We can cool down again. But I think it is time. It's actually time to put more ordnance generation out there. Okay. Slicing them will give them more heat. There you go. Okay, we will dissipate to a reasonable amount again, but man, I am not feeling happy. Yeah, there we go. Yep. I should have shielded a bit more. I lost track of it. So what now? If we play a card, we're gonna overheat even more, so we can't. I will shield with my command points against the laser beam then. I'll drop the heavy loader. Tactical defense can probably go as well. We don't need that. Alright. Yeah, this fight already gives us a good amount of hell. Oh my god, so we are not getting all the shielding that we need. Ay, ay, ay. Don't have an interceptor either. It's kind of bad. So, that gives us 3 defense. We gotta defend against 8. And the laser beam is gonna overheat us again. Holy moly. What can we do? Let me think about that. Yeah, we slice him.
Enemy shields down.
Nice. So Heatseeker deals 15 damage now. I'll also give it the tracker, but that's the amount of ordnance that we have. Unless I generate a bit more ordnance. That would allow us to drop the torpedo on them. Should be the end of him. That's all the defense we get. Uh-oh.
We're hit.
Yeah. Yo, and the overheat. And the overheat as well. Alright, we need to play a shield card. There's no way around it, really. Yeah, otherwise we will overheat even more, so... Yeah, it's 2 heat. Shield strain. Nothing else. God, we gotta cool! No! Ship's burning! Okay. Yo, you take that 22. So now we can play again without generating extra heat. No thermal tickets coming later. Alright, we slice them. Star Flare is gonna kill. We already defended. We can fabricate the missile. That's the Heat Seeker, yeah, fine. I'll shield strain again. Just in case. Holy moly. Okay.
Missile went off radar.
Oh, you intercepted that. I see, but here's the thing. Uh-oh. Thing is that we are taking a bit more damage. I hate it so much. They will go down because of the heat damage already. Right? So, I say we do nothing. And they ball. Ah, that was a bad fight. Bad start here, but hey. Kinda makes this thing interesting, right? There's another prep volley! Hell yeah. So, whenever we use prep volley, we add a counter. Every time we play the card. It has a low cooldown as well. And on reaching 3 counters, we fire 3 free star flares, and we can continuously do that. That thing doesn't deplete, which is amazeballs. Let's get the prep volley. Kinda wanna have another one. Alright. That was good. That was really good to pick this thing up, but we are down to 33 hull. Alright, incoming transmission. Okay, overwhelming reports of deadweights. The contract says that we should destroy 3 deadweight ships to get another 200,000. I love it. That's an elite fight. It's pretty good. Now what? Guys, I feel like I need to upgrade my reactor power. Can't do it yet. Sure. Into the combat zone we go. I wanted to go to the blue space station there. So let's gather some more money. You got all the interceptors in the world, huh? That's good for you, buddy. Alright then. So Beam Sweep is an actual Ignite 6. Because whenever we deal hull damage with this laser, we Ignite 3, and this is another Ignite 3. So Beam Sweep is the card for this. We need more of it. How do we start this? Target weapons. Apply a weapon damage counter to the enemy per focused damage dealt. Precision damage dealt. What is a weapon damage counter? We don't know. So we better not take any damage. Duh. Right. Do I beam sweep already? I'm not sure. I mean, it ignites for 6. We're gonna get some passive damage going. I think that's fine. Let's go. Easy. Easy. What am I thinking here? Come on. Then we go grid overload. So we have all the energy that we need for a while. And I think we're gonna... Nah, we don't need the star flares. I think the shields are fine. We keep them. Alrighty. So, Interceptor... Where'd he go? Oh god. I'm confused. Already. Now, 8 damage on the rail shot. Apply a weapon damage counter. What is a weapon damage counter? Please tell me. Doesn't. We need shield. So, let's go shield strain. I would say that is a good card. Gives us 12 shield. But we get a +2 to our cooldown on the next 2 cards. If a depleted card is having added cooldown, we don't care. So we're gonna load the torpedo. And I would say... Is this... No, it doesn't deplete. Sure. Get the heavy loader going, I would say. Eh, this is fine. Okay, rail shot. And the missile. Cool, they're reloading the tubes. The tubes. So the hard problem here is to get through their shield, because 14 is quite a lot. Where did the interceptor go? Something is wrong. Alright, ion missile. Weird? Am I getting hit now or not? I do wonder. Let's load some more torpedoes. And I think we are golden. This is fine. So, we break their shield, we discard one of their cards.
Enemy shields down.
There we go, that's cool. And does the Interceptor go all the time? Alright, another 8 damage that we need to shield against. I think we can. I mean, we certainly can. We got the shield strain, and now... I should have done it in a different way. Slice is gonna get a bonus to the cooldown now. But again, we applied 2 more heat, and we now have them target painted, so... Our Interceptor is gonna get intercepted, but the torpedo is gonna come through. The Interceptor, it's my Interceptor, but we got 22 damage there.
Our missile is down.
Yeah, that's fine. It's really good. Heatseeker, dealing more damage if the enemy is overheated. And they're still target painted, so that's a total of 10. It has 6 damage innately. Let me go to cooldown. Ah, it's not on cooldown. Can I see my exhaust pile, my deplete pile somewhere? It's not possible. Anyways, that is a wrong number. I feel like I have to restart the game, possibly. Ook. Alright. Alright. So, big torpedo coming out.
Missile went off radar. Enemy shields down.
Alright, yeah, they intercepted my torpedo with their thingy again. Ah, I hate it. Anyways, we can keep him hot. That's cool. And I will... Do I do Rampart? Sure. Do I do Auto Shield? No. We need more ordnance generation. More everything generation. Alrighty. Yeah, there's the Interceptor. Already waiting. It's fine though. I'll shoot 2 trackers right behind it.
Missile is in flight.
There we go. Attack status is not depleting. Weird. Let me actually shield strain this. Now it's going away. Yeah, big torpedo gone, but these 2 will, not quite, but almost, kill. Double prep volley. I mean, sure. Tracker's back. Let me charge the barrier so we have a bit more... a bit more duration. Yeah, I'm gonna end the turn here. Cool thing is they're gonna burn to death as well.
Incoming missile.
There's the Interceptor. Alright. Slice is not gonna kill, sadly. Grid overload. Super good. Give me something cool. It has an Interceptor. Do we need it? Not really. I think we have to fill the skies with missiles, and that's what we do. So torpedo first, and then I'll also shoot the tracker and the Interceptor right after. So we have 3 missiles incoming in a single turn. And I think we are totally fine. Yeah, let's hold here. Okie dokie. This is looking good. We can also slice them.
Enemy shields down.
Nice. Intercept. And that should be it, right? Yeah, no, torpedo's getting eaten by the Interceptor yet again. Shield strain, why not? But our Firefly, Interceptor is... No, it's just gonna break their freaking shield.
Enemy shields down.
Good news is, we have direct damage as well. We are not completely relying on the missiles and their time. Alright guys, I'm gonna restart the game real quick after adding the card, hoping that we solve some problems. None of these cards matter. I want money so I can upgrade my reactor. So let's get out of here real quick. I'll be back in 1 second. Alright guys, here we are. So, this is a Starkin node. We are not in good standing with them, but we are also not horrible with them. There's a fuel ship. I would love to buy fuel, especially if it's cheap. 35 per. I'll buy everything. Absolutely. We need to farm the sector completely dry in order to be able to actually finish the boss fight over there. So, with that being said, I'm happy to dock with the station here. Hey, thanks for the free repairs, my friends. We also get +1 to the store level because we are allied with them. So, reputation farming actually is coming through. Okay, I see a pyroclast. This is a shredder, like a flak weapon though. I need a laser specifically for my tag. My target painting, target acquisition gear. Yeah, no, not the Pyro class, definitely not. We have 2 of them here. This is a missile rack Mark 1. Tier 5. We do have a missile rack Mark 1, tier 4. I think I might want to change. We're gonna swap here. It's just a... It's a pretty bad star flare. What's your library? Interceptor, missile loader. I don't like the missile loaders. Not gonna lie, they're clunky to use. Yes, they add 2 Starflare missiles, but bleh. The only cool thing that it brings is, I think currently, over our tier 4, that it has 1 additional subsystem hardpoint, and that it has some open slots that we can then fill with something that is more curated. But we had to get rid of the missile loaders as well. There's still some fights to fight though. I'll drop the turret. I'm not gonna use it, ever. Who are you? You're a hacker? Having a hacker in the crew is extremely helpful because we can start the boss fight with 1 security. Getting the person here is not bad because it also helps us with hand size. Every crew member gives you +1 hand size. Not bad. Resource Bay Engineering Hacking. Add 1 card slot at the start of combat. Yeah, not bad. This is Iron. This is Flak. This is Cycle Feeder. If available in a draw pile, draw a card from this equipment on an empty slot at the end of each turn. So we could make sure that we would always have a shield card in hand, for example. Always have a missile in our hand, for example. And by the way, you have this turn add a star flare to your draw pile after every missile launch from this equipment. You go here. Makes more sense. Alright. Now, do we buy anything here? That's my question. I think in terms of fuel, we're fine. We don't need to spend 50 on a fuel tank here. I think I want to get rid of a card here and there. You already have the upgraded missile library, so I'll probably get rid of what? Regular interceptor. I mean, this is cheaper than the other one. It destroys 2 missiles, yes, but sometimes nice to just not spend all the mass. I need another prep volley though, or maybe anything from here, like the Reaper missile, +1 for each missile in flight, and it delays every missile by 1. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Tandem launcher. Next missile attack card you play this turn is played twice. It depletes though. Missile loader plus, yeah. Replicator. At the end of each turn creates a replica of itself. Oh, excuse me. What? So we always have missiles in flight? Is what you're saying? Like, kind of? That's cool as hell. Eat that, PDC. Guys, we have so many decisions to make here. Oh, we have so many options. Huh. Alright. So I think I'm not gonna buy the Missile Rack Mark 1. That's for sure. I could give myself another card slot. But I also want the Hacker. I think that guy is kind of important. Return 1 operated equipment card from the cooldown pile to your hand. From the cooldown pile. So I can fish for a specific card. Probably a defensive card. In a pinch it might be very handy. Reactor power is one of my big things that I need to take care of. It's real tough, guys. It's real tough. I'm just gonna get him now. Okay. Welcome aboard. So, which thing will I operate with him? Probably the barrier shield, right? It's a good one. It really is. Okie dokie. So then, we have the extra card slot. I think we are fine on card slots, to be honest. Now we don't need the command unit. I think we're good. $99. Alrighty then. Anything else I wanted? Iron flak. Draw. No, I think we're good now. Now the other thing I wanted is I wanted to get rid of some cards. And I will. So let us drop the missile loader and the interceptor, the low tier one. Freeing up those slots makes a lot of sense to me. Let's go. Alright. So what about you? In order to upgrade your draft library, we need $210. We just don't have it. It's fine. I probably want to get rid of crosscut as well. I think it doesn't do a lot. Alright. Curating. Do I also buy a card here? I need options is the thing. I don't know how many fights we're gonna fight. Difficult. Only costs 20. Might as well. Alright, here we go. Scrape! Apply coolant loss every 3 hull damage dealt. That is amazing. Yeah, helps us keep the enemy overheated. Doesn't directly apply heat, except for the submodule that we have there. There's a tandem launcher. Next missile attack you play is played twice. How would I do it? How would I use it? I only can do it once. I mean, the prep volley. Heat seekers. I mean, big torpedo. There's a trident, which is not bad. Apply coolant loss for every 3 hull damage dealt, so 2 coolant loss. I think the scrape is good. Yeah. That's alright. So, guys, we have $19. I think I want to invest 10 to repair a little. We're gonna do a thing here. Ooh, it's even 2 security, which is so good. I would say, yeah, it's a good one to take. We are full on morale anyways. What if they don't hack me? Then morale is better. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so let's use our command points. And I think we are good again. I'm gonna sell my salvage. So we can hopefully finally get some reactor upgrades. We have to have about $800 in the end to get where I want to be. Hey, let's get there. So here we go, combat zone. Lock and load. So I think our ship just got a lot better by also dropping cards that we will not use that often or that are not that efficient. Alright, we got some problems here. They have energy transfer. Lose all shield and gain an equal amount of bonus damage to your next laser attack. That is 30. We gotta drop that shield. Now. Now. How? Tracker missile is 7. We only have offensive cards in hand. Alright. Alright, I guess we go for it, right? Tracker. Don't deal hull damage here, but it's immediate damage. We have a bit of time. There we go. I want to defend against the 6 laser pulse damage. So, wait. Return an operated equipment from the cooldown pile to your hand. It's from the cooldown pile. So, not from the draw pile. We cannot shield right now. Unless we click that button, which I will. Alright, so. We also need more resources. Gain 3 of your lowest resource. Which is ordnance. That is now 4. I'll use prep volley. Man, we gotta slice that thing, right? Tis what it is. Okay. So far, so good. There's a big attack incoming. So, the Gamma Missile, by the way, is very interesting. It deals damage based on the amount of ordnance that we have. Destroy up to 6 ordnance in a turn and deal 1 damage for each ordnance destroyed. So if you don't have any at the end of this anymore, then we're totally golden. Alright, enemy is down to 12, and they apply another 2 and a duration. That's fine. Okay. I think what we want is direct damage, and I think... we want it now? 6 damage incoming. Where's my shielding, please? Holy hell. Alright, so if we scrape them, Gamma missile doesn't do damage, and they're down to 6. Okay, we have a lot of resources that we can use. Was that smart? I don't know. We will see. So it's 6 that we take.
Incoming missile.
So there we go. The energy transfer is about to happen. What can we do against it? Nothing. So we better prepare for a huge impact. Next laser attack is gonna deal 14. Yeah, I think so. Let me think about this. Is an interceptor a good idea here? I don't think so, no. We'll drop the torpedo, and I think we will auto-shield into auto-shield. God, let's get rid of all of these. I need shielding next turn. It's super important. There we go.
Enemy shields down.
Alright, the shields are down. That's because they transferred all of the energy towards the laser poles. Tactical defense, 3 plus another 3 for each tactical card played this turn. So charge barrier is what we have. Where's all my defense? I hate it. We are sitting at 15 against their 14. Hey, it's not bad. I would say we're gonna beam sweep them. Ignite! There you go. So. Yeah, this is looking alright. I can really feel the lack of reactor power. Holy moly. So, 6 damage from the laser pulse. Heal stabilizer. Gain +1 shielding. That's okay. Feel like I want to just keep them sliced and diced. Sure, and then we strain the shields. That'll help us a little bit in the long run. I don't think I'm gonna use those loaders. Feel like heat is our best weapon against that thing right now.
Incoming missile.
Yeah, sure. Another 6, we already defended. It's cool. So they have 8 shielding. They are building that thing up again. I see. So we shoot the ion missile, we'll drop the prep volley, and you'd deal 1 damage. That was suboptimal. Is it actual damage that can be... Yeah, it's direct hull damage. That's right. We cannot shield against the gamma missile. Good news is...
Enemy shields down.
Yeah, our ion missile is dealing massive ion damage, and that's pretty good. So another 6 incoming. Rampart for 12. They're overheating, so our heat seeker should deal additional damage. Let us... Why are you free? It's because of our sub-module. Hold on. Add a heat seeker to your draw pile for every 6 heat applied to the enemy. And it is free? I mean, you didn't say so, but I will take it. Cool. Funny thing is that the heat seeker is not benefiting from the tag status. It has a base damage of 6 and additional 4 if the enemy is overheated on launch. So we do the total 10, it seems. Unless there's something else in the works that is not shown here. Okay, let's keep a keen eye on what they actually do. They're at 19, so technically they should go to 18 after the shield. Alright. Sorry, 14 into 13. Yes, the heat damage was coming through as well. Alrighty then. You know what? Slice. Right. I mean, already shielded, but just in case. And that'll kill. We're taking some chip damage here and there. Okay, let's add another card and let's make it a good one. Slit is not the greatest. +3 to our next attack. I don't really care about it. Now Spotter. Deal 4 in 2 turns. While in flight, your precision attacks deal an additional damage. We don't have precision attacks. There's another Rampart Plus. I'll take it. This is a good card. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, let's get our production sorted. We need to go down here. give myself a little bit of ordnance production cap. Let's see. It's a tough sector, my friends. Paired poles into target systems. Apply system damage counter to the enemy per precision damage dealt. They have flash shields and they have a missile defense. Alrighty, I would say we're gonna get the heat going already, shall we? Slice them. That's right. So now it says it deals 9 damage plus 6 if the enemy is overheated. It looks to me like they cannot calculate both things at the same time. Anyways, it's a good way to deal damage, so let's do it. Paired pulse is coming through next turn. Let's load a torpedo. That. We're good. Okay. So what that card does, it takes 2 energy and we get double the amount of mass production, but we disable the mass production for a turn. So it's a quick boost, but it also gives us a lot. Now, that is a total of 10 damage. Shield strain, luckily, is very good with that. If you fire a missile now, the missile defense is gonna eat it, right? So I guess we beam sweep. Let's do it first. Nice. And then shield strain and do nothing else. Oh, game crashed. Something's happening. Yeah, right. I guess we have to restart this again. Yeah, I'm not too happy with it, but yeah, we have to, just start this thing again. Cool. So is this the same? Are we in the same situation? It doesn't look like it, no. Let's go slice. Get some mass. Alright. Not sure if I should drop my interceptor. Maybe I should. It deals 9 damage now, so that's not bad. And we can use the heavy loader. We drop the other one. Okay, we're good. Important thing is that we are able to defend against their attack that is coming in now. That's 10.
Enemy shields down.
Barrier is only 8. Fine. I'm gonna get 4 out of my command points, so we're at 12. And I'd say we're gonna unload, because beam sweep. Yeah, it gives them a lot of heat. Still only counted as 15. It should be more. Actually, no. No, actually, yes. It's kind of whatever. Alright. I mean, we applied a lot of heat on the guy already. That should give him hell over time. So here we go. If we scrape him, we're gonna give him 2 coolant loss. But only if we destroy their shield beforehand. So let's go, I would say, Iron Missile. Gotta make sure that I'm also able to shield. Let's do that first, then the Iron Missile. And then the Heat Seeker right after. That's a lot of damage.
Our missile is down.
Yeah, I know. Fine.
Enemy shields down.
Bada bing, bada boom. That PDC is gonna be really nasty. We have an opening now. No, we don't, because they're already armed. So if we do it now, the Heat Seeker is gonna go down. Alright, we're gonna do it with heat then. Fine. We are not able to defend ourselves against that, though. Crap. Auto shield. Good enough? I hope so. Okay, that's alright. The heat is working for us. They're gonna take 5 damage every single turn now, but we gotta keep alive. Heat Seeker is good.
Missile is in flight.
Trap Volley is good. And we end the turn. Alright, you do everything you can, but there's 15 damage incoming. That should end you. Okay. I'm taking a little bit of chip damage here and there in these fights. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Another beam sweep is fantastic. Yeah, I'll take it. It's another 3 ignite. Abso-freaking-lutely. And Disruptor, I'm just gonna probably sell. I'm not interested in hacking right now. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So, guys, prepare for an elite fight. against the dead weights. Prepare for combat. So this is gonna be the tough one. Triangulate. Every third missile fired in a single turn increase missile damage by 1. Fire 3 Firefly missiles at the enemy ship. Leech defense. Transfer 50% of the enemy's next shield card to you. Good to know. That is a volley, my friends. We have interceptors to take care of it. Do I send the tracker in? I'm gonna build some shielding. Send the tracker. Load the torpedo. And I think I hold him. Bam, bam, bam. Yup. It's 4 damage per. So we are already completely shielded. We don't even need to intercept. I want to intercept that torpedo. That's important. Playing Rampart now makes very little sense. Because I don't know what to do with all the shielding. It will eventually deplete. Weird. Let me get some mass. Let me slice them. There we go. I don't know if I should Rampart at all. Let's hold here. Wait, something went through? Was I off? God, my concentration right now with all the restarts and reboots. Man, I need to focus down. Holy crap. Again, unnecessary damage. Intercept that. Let's go. Okay, the guy has pretty high heat dissipation. So how do we do it? Gonna load torpedoes, I think. That's the best way to get it done. Keep the heat seeker. Go for Rampart. Right. You ate that. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Forgot the hack. Uh-huh. That's right. You get it, boy. You get it. They leech my defenses. Transfer 50% of the enemy's next shield cut to you. But that's kind of like always the case, right? So, I don't know if I can do anything about it. I want to scrape them. Say we charge up our barrier now. Auto shield can go. I think we hold again. So technically we should be completely defended against that 15 damage with our 18 shield. 18 is higher than 15, I tell you. Is this gonna dissipate or is it gonna stay? Because right now I just want to like prep volley and I guess drop some heat seekeronies. Don't need to intercept. Charge barrier is gonna stay right where it is. Is the hack gonna wear off?
Enemy shield down.
No, it's just the next card is gonna leech. Alright, then we're gonna take the lowest one, which is auto shield. Alright. Do we intercept or do we barrier against it? I think I want the interceptor against the next volley. We're not making progress right now, which is bad. Alright. Shifting some things around. So barrier is gonna give us 12 total defense. 12 is not enough. We generate 4 more. Now we're at 16 against 14. I feel like this is where we actually go the beam sweep. Yeah. And then scrape afterwards to make it so that they have 0 heat dissipation. That's gonna hurt them for a while. And we're gonna load a torpedo. Sure, we drop the other one. I feel like I need more defensive cards and I need them soon.
We were hacked.
Okay. They're burning, buddy. Torpedo incoming. We hold against it. Can hold even more. Yeah, let's get grid overload. 2 mass for a total of 6 energy. That's fantastic. want to torp them.
Missile is in
I want to
flight.
rampart, so we're gonna keep all of our things. This guy and his duration as well. It's kind of nice. It's good what he does there. Frack it, we're gonna go for it. 2 duration, 34 shielding. Let's fabricate a missile as well, because why not? Cool. So we are kind of protected for a while. Now we intercept 2 of those missiles. It's pretty good.
Enemy missile intercepted.
We're gonna shift some things around again. Oh my god. It is so weird. Torpedo is coming in though, and it's gonna deal a massive amount of damage. So we have the hack again, so they're gonna leech our shields.
Enemy shields down.
Bam! Huge hit. Yeah, but their missiles will deal more and more damage, and I am not looking great here. What I can do is beam sweep them into the interceptor. I'll probably do that. Eat the torpedo. Crab volley is the second time we played it. Another one, and we fired 3 star flares. Might be a good idea to also shoot the iron missile. Maybe shield strain. Is it shield strain? More duration is more good. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Cool. And then the iron missile right after. Yeah, we break their shield, we discard something. They're gonna burn down eventually.
Enemy shields down.
And that allows us to go scrape into the heat seeker. I love it. Cool. There we go. So the heat dissipation is 0 again, and we dealt another 3 heat. Heat seeker is on base damage, although it should be higher because of the attack status. But it's fine. Fabricate something. 9 missile. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's kind of okay.
We were hacked.
Yeah, you got it. It's a very fun ship to play against. We gotta be really careful with what we do here. Alright, that's the 3rd prep volley. Let's go. 3 missiles. Nice. Love it. And they also deal 10 damage each. And I believe that's gonna be it. Just in case, I'm gonna shoot the iron missile right after. Are we good? I hope so. We did it. Made it. We gained 61 bucks. The pressure doctrine. Attacks from the weapon deal +1 damage for every suppression stack on the enemy. That is not a thing that we do. Missile Loader Plus gets us 3 star flares. This is kind of alright, I would say. This is our only missile loader that we have right now. Yeah, that would be our kind of recursion, except for the other one that we have naturally in one of our things, because of a submodule. Difficult. Man, the coolant loss is so good. I need scrape. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's focus down on our beam weapon so we can constantly overheat the enemy and our heat seekers are actually getting the job done. Now, finally, we got the reactor power here. Let's go. That is so good. I'll directly put it into ordnance so I can fire all of my missiles all the time. Kind of. Hopefully. We'll see. Now, from here on out, I didn't even plot the path. So, yeah, we could go back and just go to the credit cache, or we fight the elite, which is probably the better choice, because it gives us more options to curate our deck, and a bit more money as well. Alright, another elite fight. Laser pulsing. Lots of precise damage. They're increasing their heat tolerance, and they're fortifying. And I think the next one is that, that they deal as much damage as their heat tolerance is or something. It's not good. It's not good. Gotta defend against 12? Shield strain. That's 12.
You are now shielded.
I'm now shielded. That's good. Gonna load the torpedo. Yeah, sure. Everything else, let it be. Game? Oh, game, don't die on me! I need this run to be completed. Do I need to end the turn? I tried it again and again and again, and it doesn't seem to work. So I believe it is a good idea to just, I don't know, Rampart into auto shield and do nothing? Is that possible now? Double hit. There's the laser beam. Okay, so we are in. All right, cool. I had some, again, soft lock situations where this laser beam just wouldn't fire. I hope that we are golden now. I hope that we are fine. All right, we're gonna mess with the heat management. That's the plan. Maybe this is what keeps the searing salvo kind of weird, because they will shoot, sustain the heat until they reach the heat tolerance. So that thing will fire often. And we already gave him a lot of heat. I don't know. I don't know. What we do have is a lot of ordnance. Prep volley, interceptor, give me some energy. I'm gonna drop the heat seeker, and we are good. Yeah, the idea is to just break their shield and go through it.
Target reached, Captain.
Cool. Now what? There's 8 damage coming in. That is Rampart for 14 total, and then Beam Sweep into Scrape. Hopefully it works. Well, you got a lot of coolant loss now. Alright. Yeah, give me mass galore, fabricate those missiles, get the interceptor out again, and we're gonna keep going. This is kind of funny that one more production already gives us so much more way to play the game. Okay. All the missiles because they're tagged right now, huh? Sure. Can only shoot 2. You know what? Keep the beam sweep online just so that they're overheating galore. Do we need to defend against anything? No, not right now. I mean, I can charge barrier to get another... You know what? I'll do it. Another duration. Just now. That's fine. It looks to me like we can probably finish the game with a single laser weapon.
Enemy shields down.
Because of all the heat that we apply there. It's crazy. So that heat seeker should be... Yeah, again. They're not benefiting from the tag. What if we scrape? Still not. Anyways. I'll give them the hell they deserve. Let's go. I mean, it's 10 damage at the very least.
Enemy shields down.
Hey, there's 2 prep volleys. Zip, zap, bam.
Missile is in flight.
God, look at all of these missiles. I love it. So, do we need to defend? The answer is yes. Let's do it then. I think we won. There we go. Alright. The prep volley plan is coming through. Diffuse shielding. Reduce the incoming splash damage by 25% while you're shielded. That's amazing. I want that. Interesting. Spotter Plus. Deal 4 damage in 3 turns. While in flight, your precision... No. Sorry, Reaper. Deal 6 damage in a turn. +1 for each missile in flight at launch. Delay all missiles in flight by 1. And it depletes. Do we want a Heat Seeker Plus? I wonder if Rampart is better. Maybe not. Iron Missile, Iron Torpedo. Sure. The Reaper. +1 for each missile in flight. Alright. Alright. I'll try it out. Might not be good, but hey. Here goes nothing. There is a space station down there. That's cool. We have a bunch of things to sell. Probably want to do some repairs, maybe? A merchant ship. Ugh. I don't really care. I have the feeling that it might be a little bit too early to go down there, and we would most likely just lose fuel. But hey. Dock with the station. I'm here for it. Yeah, one more point of reactor power into mass, and I think we are totally fine, so we don't have to shift anything around anymore. Light laser can be sold, disruptor can be sold. I don't even want to look at it. Okay. Reduce the incoming splash damage, raw damage by 25% while you are shielded. Fantastic. That's really good. Refiner, no. Ion cannon, no. Light laser. Tier 5. Add 2 blink cards to your hand. Okay. Auto fire, deal 3, draw 1. Yeah, I don't feel it. No, I'm just actually looking for sub-modules. This is for hacking. This is laser flag. Iron railgun. For every 3 attack cards played, return a random attack card from the cooldown to the draw pile. Not bad. We don't have a cooling system, but I would love the heat tolerance. And a triangulator. Every 3rd missile fired in a single turn increases missile damage by 1. Yeah. Yep. Do we have something like that already? No. No, but we have one more slot open here on the torpedo bay. Every 3rd missile fired in a single turn increases missile damage by 1. It's pretty good. We don't suppress, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Get the triangulator. So we now want to fire 3 missiles in a single turn, ideally. And I probably also want to... repair? Ay. Let me think about that. These want to be beam sweeps and scrapes. I don't care about slices. So getting rid of a card here is good. I think I accept that this missile rack is never gonna get upgraded again. Do we wanna get rid of a card here? I don't think so. No? No, this is fine already. We don't need to change anything here on the refiner. I wonder what we are doing with our money now. So, I guess just to bring it home, I'll repair hull. A little bit at the very least. I'll remove a card, that's for sure. Let me get rid of Slice. That is the most basic attack. We don't need it. We want Scrape or Beam Sweep. Super important. Cool. We upgrade here. Is it worth it? I could upgrade the library and get rid of a... I don't know. The Interceptor. Better stuff in there. We could find another prep volley if we upgrade it. Sure. Yeah, we want to fire multiple missiles. Alright. So... Tracker is fine, but not great. Interceptor, yes or no? Alright, remove that. Repair 2 more things, and then I think ultimately we're gonna get the last reactor power. More morale seems good. Card slots is not needed. Yeah, I think we're gonna unwind so we can use our abilities a bit more often. Cool. Yeah, let's go. We still have 3 fuel. We should be able to get things done. 38 out of 50 hull. Ay. Alright. So, we don't have money to go to the fuel ship. That means we will just go back. Credit cash? It'll take another fuel to get there. It would be about $100, I believe. But we could also go here and fight and get more cards. Which is better. Yeah, definitely. Yes, we might also take a bit more damage, but I think we will manage. Alright. Got missile defense, you got block, got drilling beam. Yeah, so you will apply shred. I don't like that. Can we not? Okay, we gotta use our command points, apparently. And then go, let's say, grid overload. Get all the energy that we need. Actually, no. Prep volley out. Every time we play 3 prep volley cards, we're gonna shoot 3 fireflies. That's pretty good. Torpedo loader, grid overload. We need a lot of mass. Let's drop the overload. Let's drop the interceptor. The heavy loader. I need defense cards. Yeah. Okay, here we go. What now? Yeah, they had missile defense up. Yeah, there's a lot of damage. I would say we're gonna defend first before we do anything else, right? Let's do Rampart. Cool. I wanna ionize them. But our ion missile will be intercepted by the missile defense, so I'm gonna drop the interceptor first, and then the ion missile, and then I would say the heat seeker. And then I would say the Reaper, which will delay every missile by 1. But it's a total of 17 damage. Why are you on the top of the order? Oh, that is what you do. You don't delay yourself. Interesting. I wasn't aware of that. But okay. Drop the loaders. We need shield cards.
Missile intercepted.
Alright. I mean, it's fair enough. We learn. We adapt. We overcome. Cutting beam is already defended. It's cool. Applying coolant loss is probably pretty cool here. Pun not intended. Sure. Make it so they stay hot, destroy their shield, and go, I would say. Fabricate a missile. It's the interceptor. I don't want that. I don't want the heavy loader. We're fine. The fact that I'm not shooting that many torpedoes anymore, is that a sign that I should get rid of it? Probably not, actually, because I need those submodules in order to get our other missile weapons better. Yes, prep volley number 2. We got scrape once more. Looking alright. Shift these around. Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth here. There we go. Alright. And it is another heat building build that we have put together here. Oh god. And let's just drop the heat seekers. Get some mass. It's pretty good. Gotta defend with, I would say, shield strength.
Shielding enhanced.
There's that. And we end it. It's kind of funny. No, it's not. No, it is. Wait. Deal 9 and 6, but it showed 18 instead of 15. All right, numbers are off. I guess we ran into some kind of glitch here. So we just got rid of Slice, so I'm not gonna pick it. Spotter is not needed. Barrier is not needed. Torpedo loader definitely not needed. I don't need another Star Flare Plus. I mean, this thing will not deplete. That's the cool thing about the Star Flare Plus. Also, 8 damage is not nothing. A non-depletable missile. I'll take the money. We need to upgrade reactor. Right now we're fine. If I find another prep volley, yes, so be it. But these, I don't care about. Cool. So we get combat assistance in the next 2 sectors. Thank you. I want that elite fight. Do I go straight? Save some fuel for a potential dip into that unknown? Do I go here, and then 1, 2. Go here, over there, maybe 3, back. That's all my fuel I have. I want to uncover the unknown. Let's see what it is. Okay, it's nothing. Guess we're gonna play the elite combat then, see what's what. Prepare! The cool thing about the elites is that they will give us 2 card choices per equipment. I'll be at you again. Don't glitch out, alright? It would be very nice of you. Now, 8 damage is what we need. So Rampart, beam sweep, done. Right, load a torpedo. Don't want the interceptor. I mean, it's 10 damage right now. Actually, bam. Let's go. 8. Alright, they're fortifying. However,
Enemy shields down.
I got damaged. Nice. So, yeah, about that. The Reaper is in the house. Do I just shoot it? Not sure if this is a good missile or not. I really am not. I'll shoot it anyways. It's damaged. And at the end, right? Light torpedoes. Let's take the regular torpedoes. Everything else is Gucci. So many cards in the draw pile.
Enemy shields down.
Nice. So 8 damage is incoming, and let's go Rampart again. It's a very straightforward card, but it just gets the job done. It's 12 shield, 1 duration. Really good. And yes, if we beam sweep them now, that is another 9 heat. We can prep volley once. What now? Do I charge barrier? No. No, we don't. I wonder if I should ever auto shield in this combat. I probably don't. Okay. I keep 6 shield. No damage is coming through, so I'm gonna charge barrier to get another duration, and then, I mean, it is great all the time. Just play the heat game. The heat game is so strong. So damn strong. Shift some things around. We drop the heavy loaders, the light loaders. This is done with missiles only, not with torpedoes. Okay, here we go. They radiate. Oh no! But at the same time, they have so much heat loss. Coolant loss. Alright, second prep volley. Let's go. Okay. Maybe we do shoot a torpedo. Nah, we don't. We just don't. Don't need that. That's a tracker. Cool. We deal so much raw damage. Auto shield. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it in hand. Why not? They're fortifying, so they got 13.
Enemy shields down.
But man, our missiles hurt. Every 3 missiles fired in a single turn will give us a +1 missile damage permanently in this fight, by the way. So more ordnance to be able to fire more missiles, or holding those for a little longer might be a better idea. Anyways, 9 damage to shield again. So this is gonna be an auto shield situation. Hey, it's a free Firefly. Cool. It's great. It's the heat game we play. I don't know if we are still a missile boat or if we are just a overheat laser beam thing. I mean, the good news is that our missiles will, every now and then, get some damage in, helping us out, dealing more damage quickly, and ending the fight a bit faster. Combined Assault. Gain a damage for the rest of the combat every time you play attacks from 3 different weapon types in a single turn. This is laser. Does it have 2 types? This is laser and beam, and this is missile. It's probably like laser, flak, ion, missile, railgun. But railgun is kinetic, as well as flak is also kinetic. So I wonder if these are actually working together. Ah, yeah, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Hold on. We have some choices to make. So beam sweep is a very good way to overheat the enemy, while scrape is a very good way to keep the enemy low on heat dissipation. We got 2 of both already, and then 1 slice. There is, however, another prep volley. Yeah, being able to fire those missiles continuously is probably a good idea. Yeah. Also allows us to fire 3 missiles in a single turn, which then increases our permanent damage by 1 every time we do. That's good. Okay, we got 2 fuel. That's probably not a good way, not a good position to be in, I don't know. I could just take 3 fights and then go to the space station. Yeah, I guess. I'll do it. Disadvantage, but +1 free Roma relations. I'll take it, I want the fight, no matter what. It's okay. Our attacks are getting reshuffled, that's okay. We're gonna defend ourselves against the laser beam with a charged barrier. That's all. Oh, we're gonna drop the heavy loader. This is so good that we are reducing the incoming damage by 25% while we are shielded. We are shielded a lot. It's beautiful. By the way, I forgot that earlier when I was calculating damage. Yeah, that's nice. Laser beam 3. So we need to defend against 6. Oh boy. Yeah, no, this is fine. There we go. So we go prep volley into shield strain. And then the question is, do we heat seek already? Oh, it might be a good idea. Just to get rid of their shield. Sure. I'm not gonna scrape yet. I want the shields to be gone so I can deal the hull damage and deal heat damage, apply heat, and also reduce their cooling. Double scrape. There's a slice beforehand. Yet again, it is the better option to do that right now. Alright, they have 4 coolant loss. They're gonna not dissipate any heat anytime soon. That's cool. Haha, funny. Alright, let's keep going. Reloading the tubes. Thermal tick. So we gain 2 heat whenever we play a card now. But here's the thing, we don't have to. I want to shoot the ion missile though. We accept 2 heat. That's okay.
Missile intercepted.
Why? Oh, you fire an interceptor. Alright. That's fair. I can understand that. So again, a bit of a bit of damage coming in. I go Rampart, and I would say we beam sweep.
Enemy shields down.
There we go. Now they're heavily overheated. That means our heat seeker deals quite a lot of damage. But do we play it? We'll break their shield again. It's not bad. Sure. Ah, 16. Okay. So that worked.
Missile intercepted.
I always forget they are shooting interceptor missiles, not regular missiles. Right. Oh my god. Alright, we have another missile. It's a heat seeker. Second try. 15 damage. Laser beam is intercepted already or blocked already. I mean, we can go and charge our barrier a bit more, getting 1 more duration. And then I'd say... Freaking hell. Fuck up the hack. Guess we do not do anything and stay hot. I hate that ship. It gets me all the time. So, now's the turn where we can play everything without a problem. And I will shoot my prep volley. Let me see. Every 3rd missile fired in a single turn increases missile damage by 1. Does it do it? It does. Alright. Yeah, cool. That's handy. Already defended. Let's defend more. I don't know. Get the heat seeker out. I wonder if we shoot the torpedo and the Reaper. The Reaper is gonna get intercepted by the interceptor though, so bleh. At the end of the day, yes, we would lose that 18 damage, but all the other missiles are coming through. So, here we go. Alright, we're good. Thermal tick is online now. Don't play anything. Cool. End turn. We have enough duration to keep shielded. Another missile intercepted, but here comes the pain. Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice, 72, add a card. Can we get another beam sweep? We do not. That's an ion missile plus. That's another Rampart. Is this the last card we add? I would really like to be constantly shielded. Yeah, sure. Let's keep going. This might be the way to finish the boss fight in the end. Okay, guys, 2 more fights, then the station, then the boss fight. Not sure if we have it already or not. Cool. Oh, you're that guy. Massive shield, and you overload your shield into your next laser attack. Okay, that's cool. Not. Let me think about this. I mean, we shield strain, that's for sure, but when? I think I need to deal damage quickly. Beam sweep, into beam sweep, into... Hold on, let me get 3 of my lowest resource. We can also shoot the heat seeker now. Or the tracker. Tracker is probably better. Yeah, shield strain against their attack.
Shields up, Captain.
Tracker out. And then I'll say we're gonna go with the light torpedoes. They're a bit easier to play. Yeah, we drop the bigger one. That is it. We need that ordnance. Alright. And we gotta get rid of our ordnance right now in order to not take any damage from the gamma missile. Deals damage equal to my ordnance and goes directly to hull. No shield around it. Problem is, we can only get rid of 4. Bam. Bad. Good news is... already defended, more or less. So how about outer shield into... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another attack. Alright, we'd slice him. I will say we drop the heat seeker on them. And because I can, I will also rampart. Because we have the duration. Do we load torpedoes now? That's fine. So, 6 damage against the shield. We're fine.
Enemy shield down.
And they don't transfer any shield to their laser pulse, which is fantastic. Cool. I think to make my life easier, I'm gonna just intercept that missile. Cool. Crab volley number 1. Light torpedo out. Get some more mass. Alright. We're gonna lose a bit of shield here. But we can bring it up again soon. Gain +1 shielding. Sure, whatever. Okay, guys. 6 damage. Incoming. I would say rampart yet again. Actually, no. Charge barrier first. We gain 8 shield. If the current duration is 0, we add a duration. Which is true right now, so we already shielded and so on and so forth. We can keep rampart for later. And then prep volley. And then another torpedo. And we fabricate the tracker. That's okay. It's quite a tough fight, to be honest.
Incoming missile.
Alright, there we go.
Enemy shield down.
Second prep volley. Third prep volley. Perfect. How? How to do it? Maybe we just scrape and track and do the prep volley thing later. Yeah, feels to me like that's a good idea. So that the gamma missile is not dealing any damage. So we have 0 ordnance all the time. Another gamma missile. We can intercept if we want to. That's cool. I will. Already defended. Prep volley out. Here come the missiles. Here comes the pain. Nice. Now what? Can generate a lot of mass with the extractor overload. A lot. A lot. Yeah, but I think I need it. And I'll shoot the other prep volley. And load a torpedo. And we end the turn. Having auto shield ready in case something goes awry here. Nice. They're down to 7. Okay. Alright, let me think. It's shield strain for sure. That'll end them. It's just that. Yeah, it's kind of whatever, isn't it? Let's get the tracker out. We're already defended. Nothing can hurt us, and they are overheating. Alright. 73 bucks. Oh, we are getting close to our next reactor power. There's another beam sweep, which is good. Again, I'm not against a missile loader at that point. I feel like I take the sweep, though. Should I have taken the money? I'm not sure. I believe we also want to have some extra money for the sake of repairs later on the station. But now, we should be fine with all of our generation. Ever. Yeah, we will. I want the fight always. I don't care if we lose reputation. Same attack. Let's bring it down quickly. That is actually not good. Seriously. Okay, let me think about this. I mean, we grid overload. We probably rampart. We need attacks, and we need them quickly.
Shields up, Captain.
Don't want charged barrier right now. Don't want the torpedo... Do I? God, the Reaper? So expensive. We'll scrape him. Whatever, prep volley. That might not be enough. Should have dropped the torpedo loader so that we can get some direct attacks in directly. Alright. Here's a heat seeker and slice. Uh-oh. I mean, ion missile is extremely good here. This just takes away 10 shielding. I love it. That makes total sense. It also gets rid of the gamma missile. That's the attack pattern. So we have 0 ordnance right now. Torpedoes are too slow. I need missiles. We auto shield. I think I'm gonna go charge barrier, drop the auto shield, so we keep a bit of defense for the next attack. Yeah. They are down to 5, and they are scraped. That deals 6. Alright, we have it under control. I love it. That's good. Crab volley also gets rid of the gamma missiles damage. We have the heat. So extractor overload now makes sense all the time, right? Kind of. Okay, now we can heavy load. We are fully defended already. Gonna drop those 2 cards. We have better cards to come. Right. And they're unshielded. That means a beam sweep or anything like that is gonna hurt them a lot. Now. Alright, gotta think about our defense first, so I'll do that. And we go here. Interceptor missile is now 10 damage. Alright.
Missile launched.
Do we fabricate? Sure. A heat seeker. Nice. Alright, keep it up. Cool. Shield strain will...
Enemy shields down.
Yeah, will keep us shielded for like a while. I wish I had 1 more point of ordnance, not gonna lie. It would have been very, very nice, but I don't think we're gonna ever get there anymore. Let's load some torps. But I like our shielding game. I think this is pretty strong.
Enemy shields down.
Cool. The prep volley will launch 3 missiles. That's good. And then we're gonna scrape him after. Right, we're already good, right? Scrape him now. Dead. Basically. Just for good measure. Yeah, 12 damage per. I feel like we have a shot here against the boss. We have multiple instances of different types of damage. And we have the multi-launcher. That is good against their PDC. The firecracker, 3 damage 3 times. It's just such a good missile. With the bonus damage that we can apply to this. Iron missile is good as well. Getting rid of their shield. Okay, which missile launcher has the submodule that brings back the missiles? I think it's Missile Rack Mark II #1. So getting a firecracker back in hand is gonna be really good. We want to change some things around. Getting a Reaper back is not bad either. The Interceptor, the Iron Missile. Probably a better one. Take the Cracker. And we go. Cool. Okay, I mean, we can always shift things around, but that's the Missile Fabricator. Fabricate missile card to replenish consumed missiles. That's right. Is it only from this equipment or from, like, all my depleted missiles? That's what I wonder. Also, yeah, we don't have any slots anymore. +1 damage for the rest of combat every time you play attacks with 3 different weapon types in a single turn. Every time you play attacks from 3 different weapon types. So you are a weapon type. This is a card. It says laser and beam, so it technically has 2, but this is a laser, like this is a missile weapon, and there's like a railgun, and there's a flak, and there's also an ion cannon. And we only have 2 different ones, I guess. Okay, friends, that is the last dock on a station here. Holy moly. We gotta repair to full. We gotta make everything happen that we can. Get rid of that. Anything we can buy for 149? The answer is no. That is a tier 8 pulse shield? What is that? Layered defense. Gain 2 shield and +2 shield for every other shield card in your draw pile and hand. A total of 20. Amazing. Gain 4 shield and add 2 shield pulse to your draw pile for another 4 shield, and it depletes. That's cool. It kind of fills the deck with more shield cards, so layered defense is giving you even more shielding, and then another recursive pulse. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Repel. Play 1 shield pulse for every attack in the enemy's hand. Nice. Pulse Cascade. Add 2 shield and 2 for every shield pulse played this combat. And then Expel. Removed from the battle. Once discarded. So you cannot bring it back by any means. It's like in the out of game, like really out of game pile, huh? It's not depleted, it's expelled. It's just gone. Yeah, I mean, everything is cool here, but let's not focus on things that we don't get. Weapons bay, you say. If we dropped our refiner, we can get that. This turn, attacks deal 1 more damage. Draw a card after every attack played this turn. That's cool. We don't have enough resources to get that going reliably. Alright. The only thing we could add to our deck would be something in here. So, adding a card, maybe not the worst idea. Let's go ahead and start the next 3 combat encounters with 2 security, because the boss is gonna try to hack us, which gives us a bunch of heat problems, and we can now bypass that twice, which gives us, I believe, 6 turns before we have to manage our hand a bit. Then I would like to repair for a full. Sure. And then I would like to add another card to the missile rack. And I hope it's gonna be a prep volley. Hopefully. I don't know. Is it? We'll see. An interceptor plus. I feel like my deck is better without it. No, at the same time. Nah, they're not shooting 2 missiles at us at the same time, right? They have this vengeful volley thing, so whenever we deal hull damage to them, they will launch a missile. But I guess it's fine. I'll skip that. So is removing a card helping us? Is there anything here that we don't want anymore? Maybe the low tier interceptor there. Prep volley good, heat seeker good, Reaper debatable. We'll see about that. Charge barrier, shield strain, these are good cards. These are also good cards. I don't know about the refiner, but now we are kind of committed. And then there is the heavy loader. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of a heavy loader? Heavy torpedoes, man. They're so expensive. I wonder. Should have actually checked down below to see if I wanted another torpedo. Maybe that was the Trident. Ah, my bad here. Do we get rid of this interceptor? I said it earlier, I don't want this card, so I guess we're gonna drop it. And here is... Oh wait, this is also very interesting. Regarding our submodules. The Missile Fabricator... Receive... The Missile Fabricator, which will replenish consumed missiles. Ideally, I want the best missiles. Like these here. These will deal more damage when the enemy is overheated and or if they have destroyed equipment, which is good for a multi-shot from the prep volley. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't really matter. I think I want the firecracker back. I don't know, again, if it's only applied to a single missile launcher or to all of our launchers. I think I'm fine, guys. I think I'm fine. So removing a card is not possible. Costs 30. Here goes nothing. I am prepared as prepared can be. We have all of our command points. We start with 2 security. We have missiles locked and loaded. I hope it works. This is a tough fight. I've never ever done it with the Arbalest. Let's check it out. I'm excited. Alright. Flak Barrage. 12
Enemy
damage.
firewall is up.
Yeah, they have a firewall, but we are not hacking them, so I don't care. So they rampart every single turn. 8, shield, and a duration. Yeah. Missile defense, destroy missile per available ammo, maximum 3 ammo. Yes, we gotta get it going directly. Okay. Turn add a starflare to your draw pile after every missile launch from this equipment up to 3 missiles. Don't feel like I ever do that. Ever. Alright. Can slice and scrape them. It's a good start.
Enemy shields down.
Get rid of the shield, apply heat, and also give him coolant loss. There we go. And it's gonna be a rampart because 12 is 12, right? Now shield strain. It's the better one. Because it comes with a downside attached to it, which I don't care about right now. What about the ion missile? Will I ever shoot that? Maybe not now. Let's get more cards in our hand and see what's coming. Okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna keep some of the defenses. That's really, really good. Yeah, and they will charge their barrier like all the time, and they're gonna arm their PTC and everything. That's pretty good. For them. Okay, heat loop is about to fire off, but it will go against our security. Ah, it only takes 2 pips, so we are 4 turns safe, not 6 earlier. Charged barrier seems good. Crab volley. Drop the torpedo loader, we're gonna load them later. Do we hold this? Where it is? I feel like the answer is kinda yes? Gain 8 shield. If the duration is 0, add a duration. Yeah. Yeah, they will constantly build up that stuff. So I feel like I gotta keep beam sweeping them so it's staying low. And don't know if we have enough ordnance generation to keep up with what they are doing. Not sure at all, but we'll see. We need to be able to fire multiple missiles in 1 round. Grid overload is good. Give me that energy, thank you. So we're already shielded. Alright, they also kind of make us blind and suppress us. Yeah, I forgot about that. Reaper missile. Don't care about the Reaper. No, I think we can shoot it now. Get eaten up by the missile defense. Do we rampart? I think we do. Keep the shielding up. Keep it up even longer. Thing is, I need to stockpile ordnance in order to make a full-on missile turn happen. Yeah. Question is, do we auto-shield as well? It's not that much shielding. Costs a lot of energy. I'm gonna drop that. Yeah, we're looking for attack cards. Yeah. Alright.
Incoming missile.
So yeah, being blind and being suppressed is gonna be really hard. 50% damage loss on the attack. It's not great. Alright. I wanna keep my shield up. Do we load torpedoes now? I'd say so. Yeah. This can go. We also need to go to our prep volley. That's not the prep volley. 17 shield. God. We're currently blind. Guys, I feel like we don't have the damage to fight their shields. I really do. That's a problem. It's a huge problem. Huh. Alright, let me think about that. Firing 3 missiles now makes absolutely no sense. But if we fire 3 missiles now, all of our other missiles will get +1 damage if they eventually get through. I hate it. I hate it so much. 3 missile defense is a huge problem. So now they're doing target analysis now that their missile defense is... Alright, I think we actually have to go for it. Shoot those. They will all be intercepted, but... Yeah, right, we're now blinded. That's okay. And suppressed. Beautiful. Getting more and more damage out. And we are now... Are we hacked already? No, not yet. But there's double prep volley. Oh my god, that's great. Prep volley, then shield strain. Alright, we have now some missiles in flight. Without them having a missile defense. We get the +1 damage to each missile. I think I need to shoot the torpedo now as well. So that we have that going. Takes a while, but I don't think they will be able to rearm the PDC quickly enough. I think this is our window of opportunity right now. Do I help my missiles applying 4 damage to them? Don't think so. Next attack plate deals 50% more. Ah. No. I needed more ordnance. And the good news is that our shield game is quite strong still. Alright. That's cool. We, dealt some shield damage there. What's the next prep volley? Sure. I am not happy with what I see or have right now. I think I need to beam sweep them. Actually, I don't. I'm gonna scrape them. There we go. Can I fabricate a missile? Should I fabricate a missile? I'm gonna load some torpedoes, that's for sure. Okay. Firecracker's back in the house. Actually quite good. Problem is we are blinded. Alright, PTC's armed. Does the torpedo...
Enemy shields down.
It's here. Okay, guys. Alright, we're gonna make a combo turn happen now. And here's how it works. Hey, the generator's on cooldown, so they won't generate any shield for a while. That's pretty good. Heat loop is now gonna affect us. They're gonna hack us. That means every card that we hold in hand will generate a heat at the end of the turn. Let's get this turn started, though. I'm gonna initiate with a beam sweep. We're gonna get 3 of our lowest resource. And I also scrape them. We play the heat game now. I think I have to. And we also shoot an ion missile just so that the PDC is busy. And hopefully we get to our prep volleys a bit faster. Barrier's charged. Question is ion missile, yes or no? I feel like I got to. Sure. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So, missile is absolutely intercepted. And yeah, now we have the heat loop going. But hey, we got some heat on the guy. I don't know if it's gonna be enough in the end. But let's keep it up. Beam sweep number 2. There we go. We have another prep volley coming up. want to keep that beam sweep. So we can keep doing that. At the same time, they are now generating... Oh, they're not generating shield again, and they're rearming their PDC. How am I gonna get there ever? Yeah. Ordnance.
We're hit.
Ordnance, guys. We need more ordnance so we can play all of those beautiful cards. Alright, we're dealing a bit of damage there. They are overheating. That's cool. But we got 8 damage. We have a free heat seeker. That's cool. And a light torpedo. I mean, both will be intercepted. Say... Hold on. I think I'm gonna just build some shield right now. Are we gonna hold that? Yeah, you do that. You build it. Alright. That's cool. Now. I think now is our time. We got 2 heat seekers that are free. And that is how we're gonna manage. Oh boy. Alright. Sure. Sure.
Missile is in flight.
Fabricate another missile. It's another heat seeker. Yes. Heavy torpedo, light torpedo.
Missile launched.
Oh, that's a good one. There's a lot of stuff happening right now, and I am so happy about it. Alright. Have fun intercepting that. Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, man, the heat. What are you doing here? Affects the amount of given shield by... Okay, we are generating less shield now. That's okay. Getting there, getting there. Getting there. We certainly drop a prep volley now. But what else? Okay. So many missiles. I'm so happy about it. Yeah, we're gonna try to get through their PDC somehow. The important thing is that we destroy their shield so we can then apply a bit more... a bit more heat. Alright, I'm gonna go Rampart. I'll drop the shield strain. Keep Slice, Scrape, and the Beam Sweep. Gotta do it next turn. It's gonna apply some more heat on us, but hey... we have to.
Missile intercepted.
PDC is always rearmed every freaking single
Enemy
turn.
shields down.
But hey, that's damage. Now, I want to kind of keep my shield points up. Let me think about this. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of things to think about. We will scrape them. No, we'll beam sweep first. That'll get rid of the blind status. So our next attack is gonna actually deal damage. That's 6 damage, so we apply 2 coolant loss. Hell yeah. Alright, so they don't have any heat dissipation anymore, and they are burning down. Cool. Prep volley. Shield strain.
Shielding enhanced.
Then... oh god, how do we do it now? Just drop these? Wonder if we should actually load the torpedo, if it makes any kind of sense. I don't think it's gonna ever come through. Torpedoes are really hard here to play because they will always be intercepted. It's nasty. But hey, we're looking alright. We got shield. Lots of it. Problem is that our shield capacity is going down over time, our heat is going up, and they are currently like constantly blinding us. This is a second prep volley that we can shoot. That's nice. Wonder if I should fabricate a missile. We have the resources, so let's see. It's the iron missile. That's good. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, we can throw some things around here. I'll shoot the tracker first. Right? It's 9 damage. We 11. We're still blinded. So is that true? Would we normally deal 18 damage here? Let me think about this. I want the iron missile to come through. So yeah, it's 18 iron damage. That's amazing. Alright, let's also generate a bit more mass. I feel like we don't need it. I want to keep scrape. Cool. So, one missile is gonna be intercepted, but here's the thing. We will destroy their shield and then some. We will have a bunch of iron knights on them. Let's see where it goes.
Enemy shields down.
Alright. Yeah, they generated shield. Still, shield's gone, means we can scrape him again. We'd only deal 3 damage here, so we need to get rid of blind before we do that. Just good old stupid Firefly beforehand. Yep. Gotta apply some more coolant loss. Let me actually deal 50% more damage with this, so we apply 3 coolant loss. And yet again, the constant heat damage is the MVP in this fight. But I learned something here. If you play aggressive missile game, you better shoot all of your missiles in a single turn, and you need to have ordnance for it. Because that charge barrier is gonna ramp up over time. Yeah, speaking of, add some heat, I would say. So we generate resource. Beam sweep. It's another 3 heat. Everything else be gone, except for slight. I don't know. Do we ever want to run heavy torpedoes? I feel like the answer is maybe. Alright, we're gonna keep 1 card in hand.
Our missile is down.
Why are we overheating so much? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Where is that thing? We're hacked somehow. Sustain 2 heat for every card left in your hand. I see, we have 2 of those instances now. But here's the cool thing, we have another prep volley, and it's gonna be massive. 3 coolant loss, yeah. Coolant loss dissipates 1 at a time, one per turn, so they will be at 0 for a while still. That's cool, that's prep volley. Actually, what if I do Interceptor now? Would it take care of the blind status? It does, and also destroys the missile. And that's nice. That's cool. Alright, that makes it so that our missiles deal the full damage, and I feel like it is time to rampart up again. Fabricate a missile. It's a Star Flare. Hey, we can also shoot that. Beautiful. We probably want to get rid of all of our cards in hand now, because I cannot sustain any more heat. Right. It's okay. We're getting there, guys. I mean, we did quite a lot of raw overheat damage every single turn. And the PDC is down, finally! Alright, everybody. Lock and load. Let's go. Volley. Volley. Int. Right. Little low on resource, but I mean the thing will stay there for a while. Drop the launcher, grid overload. No need for that right now. Actually, again, I have to drop everything, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Should have taken another turn here. But technically, I think we have it in the bag, right? They're at 16, we deal 9, next turn we deal 8, we are done. So right now it's all about survival. Okay. We're defended. Do we really have to do anything here? Shooting some fireflies. Come on. Ah! Can I please? Thank you. An iron missile on top of that. Do we even shoot the torpedo? Yeah, probably. And then a shield strain on top of that. Cool. We got it.
We were hacked.
Everybody, let's rejoice. We won with the Arbalest. With the missiles, debatable. I feel like the heat management plan was the stronger one in the end. mean, this certainly helps, though. Man, we deal quite a lot of it, and the torpedo is gonna impact as well. Unless they're gonna go down now. Alright. Come on. Alright. It's fine. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. Perk unlocked. Enemies have more HP and equipment something something. Oh my god! We did it! So, escalation 6 done, and on top of that with the Arbalist. I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.